Listen, warriors, God is disrupting your dysfunction so you can function. What do I mean by dysfunction? Dysfunction. Any way of living, any way of thinking, any way of relating that comes against, that prevents your growth, your peace, your purpose, your destiny. And what is functioning? Functioning is the way God intended, being in alignment with your purpose, your destiny, your call, your mission in life. See, a lot of times we think that things are falling apart when they're really falling together. God has been doing a divine dismantling, a divine disruption in the background. And unbeknownst to us, we've been at the repair shop. God has been sending us to the repair shop, doing an inspection, doing a diagnostic, surveying, excuse me, surveying the areas in us that have leaks, that have bugs, that have caused us to dysfunction. He's checking our engine, our hard drive, to make sure it's operating properly. He's checking the engine for false programming, old mindsets, old beliefs, old habits and behaviors that'll keep you from functioning properly. Matter of fact, unbeknownst to you, unbeknownst to me at times, we were actually malfunctioning because we become imprisoned. We become encapsulated by so much trauma and pain. We become encapsulated by burdens and worries and fears. So much so, it has stagnated us and it's kept us bound. God is releasing us from the things that were not meant to be, the things that kept us bound and in captivity. He's kicking us out the box. He's kicking us out of the cage. Any place that kept you safe. No one is safe at this time. I just wanted to let you know. We ain't safe, y'all. We ain't safe. So if you're trying to remain comfortable, if you're trying to remain in your familiar place, you might as well cancel that. You might as well give it up. If you're a follower of Jesus Christ, your old way of functioning is being disrupted. Your dysfunction and your malfunction is being identified. And God is clarifying us. He's showing us the ways in which we've malfunctioned, that there has been a dysfunction in our way of living and our way of being. And here's what I've learned: God does not disrupt our dysfunction to hurt us, but to heal us. He does not disrupt our dysfunction to cause us pain, but to position us. He doesn't disrupt our dysfunction to neglect us or abandon us, but to help us navigate with greater purpose. We have a greater purpose and plan that God originally ordained for our lives, and it shall be fulfilled at all times. So God is doing the necessary things to inspect, to investigate, to do a diagnosis and a diagnostic on the areas in your life, in your mind, in your soul that has caused a dysfunction, that has caused you to malfunction. I want you to know that this divine interruption, this divine disruption is purposeful, and it is indeed divine. It is a necessary factor. God is shaking us up. He's shaking us up, and in this shaking, He's setting us free. In this shaking, in this quaking, the prison doors are open, letting you know that you have been made free. He's challenging you. He's challenging me to come up higher in our prayer life, in our meditation, and in our partnership with Him. He's been showing you the habits and behaviors, beliefs, thought processes that are no longer serving you. Matter of fact, they've never served us, but He allowed it for a period of time It has served its purpose. That area of your life has been disalarmed. It is no more access granted for that low level. So if you're trying to go back to familiarity or comfortability, no. God says access denied. You are no longer allowed to step down, but you must come up. You must come up higher. You must come up here, as it says in the book of Revelation. God is disrupting our dysfunction so we can truly function in the way He intended. He is restoring us back to the original design. He is doing a factory reset to make sure we are operating at the optimum, that we are operating in precision, that we are operating in spirit and in truth. So, in this process of disrupting your dysfunction, He will begin to reveal to you the meditations of your heart, the places and areas in which you have chosen not to forgive, the places that you've been disobedient, the places that you settle for crumbs, the places that and things that cause you to remain in cycles. Because unbeknownst to you, unbeknownst to me, in this place of dysfunction, you've been stuck in cycles, cycling, going around this mountain time and time again, surviving instead of living, existing instead of flourishing. And that is never what God intended for you or for me. So He's shaking us up. He's disrupting our dysfunction so we can function. We are created with a divine purpose, and that purpose will be fulfilled at all times by any means necessary. So tell me, what's going on in your life? What areas have you identified, or the Holy Spirit revealed to you that you're dysfunctioning, or there has been a divine malfunction? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. And if you need someone to help you identify, to go from dysfunction to function, to go from practicality to purpose and fulfillment, go ahead and go to the top of my page and copy that link in my bio and put it in your browser, and go ahead and schedule a clarity call with me, a clarity and alignment call. It's a complimentary 20-minute call so I can help you, give you strategies and tools and solutions to help you move forward, to help you release, to help you surrender, to help you go from functioning, dysfunctioning to functioning. I'm here for you, fellow warrior. So don't miss this opportunity to partner, to receive the tools that you need for your next chapter. God bless you. Talk to you soon.